Good evening, Moonscouts, and thank you for joining me tonight. We are going to be checking out another game from the collection that is called Haunted PS1 Demo Disc. So this is a game that is part of a collection of indie games that are all spooky themed in some way, and they have graphics that would look like something from a PlayStation 1 game. So Tasty Ramen was from this collection, and I think there's around 10 or so of these games. I believe they're all just demos, but I am here to play them and show you what they're all about. So this one is called A Place Forbidden, and I already checked out the controls. I'm just going to be using my keyboard, so we'll see how that goes. I think all of that's okay. Alright, so let's get into it. I have no idea what these games are going to be like. I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. I'm going in blind. The Library of Ouroboros. I'm finally here. It's almost anticlimactic to stand so easily within its walls after all those years of searching. If the rumors are true, the library contains knowledge beyond anything one might hope to find on Earth. Gotta read kind of quickly. Words of power, occult learnings, enough to transcend death. It will be mine. All of it. I just need to know where to look. Oh yeah, look at those graphics. Oh, that's really cool looking. So, I'm just gonna walk around and try to click on things, I guess. What are these dots on the ground that are moving? I don't know what that is. Is it something on the ceiling? Oh, I guess it's supposed to just be like dust particles from the light. Okay. Can I go around? I'm just gonna start. Oh! I just took that plant, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But I'm just gonna start clicking things. Oh, really? I can't, like. I can't click on the book. Okay. Can I go around? Oh. Let's see, we got a phone. Oh, cool! You can, like, turn it around. Okay. What's this? Can I read it? No? That's cool. Okay, let me make this mouse sensitivity a little lower. Let's see how that goes. I feel like I'm swinging around all over the place. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, what is that on the ground? I don't know. The door is immobile. I can only imagine what strange arcane secrets lie behind its varnished surface. Almanacs. Useless. There's that symbol again. Novels, science fiction, and fantasy, as well as a few stray romance novels. Okay, we'll go back over here. Why would I leave? I've only just arrived. Locked. Okay. Books on philosophy, history, and a few stray encyclopedias. Not useful. A few volumes stand out on math and physics, but the rest are for more obscure wings of science. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Section only horror novels. How droll. Droll. Well, excuse you. Excuse me, princess. A transcript. I've been having these nightmares, doctor. I'm alone, but I don't feel alone, not like I should. Rather, there's no one with me, but that's not to say there's nothing around. It's difficult to explain, but it's an uncomfortable feeling. Something drones low in the background all the while. I can only hear snatches of whispers, but only just barely, like something is conversing with me just out of my range of hearing, just as something is watching just out of my sight range. Everything is too still. It's wrong. I don't remember how I got there, and I can't figure out how to leave. Everything's all hallways upon hallways, shelves of books that look like they've never been opened. Almost all of them are still, and yet I get a feeling like I mustn't open any of them, whatever I do. There's a pull toward them, the sense that I will learn more than I could ever hope on Earth. But there's a danger, a vague creeping danger, the feeling that something's very interested in every move I make. Who or what it might be, I don't know. I don't know if it wants me to bring me or it wants me to leave. How does it end? Well, as I mentioned, there's no real way to escape. Every place I go leads to more rooms. Eventually, after a time, I don't really hear them so as much as feel them. Look no further, and then I waken every time I feel farther from this world. To be honest, Doctor, I hope it's all in my imagination. I hope I'm afflicted with some kind of mania, because a place like that can't exist, shouldn't exist. And if it does, then I can only hope no one else will be as unfortunate as to visit it. Okay, so that's those. Biographies. That kind of scared me a little bit. The fan shadow moving. Okay, and we looked at that one. Almanacs. So, okay, it's like nothing here. What's this book? Alright, The Minister's Doom, Act 3, Scene 2. Bernice enters, followed closely by the librarian. Bernice is breathless, looking both exasperated and slightly excited. The librarian's expression is unreadable as per usual. Bernice, but my husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. But shall we retire to the living room if we're to speak of such unpleasantness as your husband? Bernice's face breaks suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hand, taking him onto the couch beside her. Fine. Then if you're to stay, I want to hear some of those secrets you keep talking about. You can't play me for the fool forever. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to hear how I can stop a human heart with but a word? Goodness, that sounds dangerous. It most certainly is. I wish to hear it. Then of course you shall. He leans close to Bernice, who closes her eyes as if expecting a kiss. The librarian leans past her, whispering something in her ear. Bernice's eyes open wide. She gives a single jerk, a strangled groan, and goes limp, sliding off the couch. Too curious for her own good. He stands, reaching in one of his pockets to withdraw a single black case containing Bernice's wedding ring. Taking a cursory look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point on the opposite side. The librarian crosses the floor, leaves his item, and turns to leave. As he does, so does the scene darken, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. It is fixed on the small glass case, which the librarian has decided to leave sitting atop the minister's writing desk. So I'm wondering, of course this is a mystery game, so you gotta look for clues to figure things out. So I'm reading quickly, but I'm also looking for the clues in this. So what I'm thinking is, it's talking about being in a library. Well, it says living room, so it's not in a library, but it's talking about, being to leave sitting to the writing desk. So it's not a writing desk, but there was a desk up front. So I'm wondering if, there's a clue that way. So, okay, let's see what we have here. Partial history of the library. The Library of Ouroboros wasn't so... I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. As it simply came to be, that much we've been able to glean from the early murky tales about a certain endless structure rich in occult knowledge. The first tale was penned by an unnamed Gallic mystic who compiled a variety of accounts from travelers complaining of strange dreams. Many of these travelers' accounts of the place were the same. Endless hallways of strange materials, magic devices that seemed to give off light or sounds without any visible source, but rarely were there many tangible details aside from these characteristics, and the font of knowledge ringing the walls on the place. This is of course changed in approximately 670, when the mystic was visited by a lone woman. She was reportedly wild-eyed, half-mad, and complaining of dreams much the same as her fellows, but she claimed that these dreams became reality, briefly, and that she at one point even visited the place. She claimed to run into a dark, amorphous figure with a score of glowing red eyes. This figure apparently spoke to her, promising her black knowledge she only pledged to herself to. Though the mystic asked how this woman escaped such a place, the woman gave him no explanation. In fact, she spoke no further, withdrawing from the mystic's hut to begin her traveling anew. She was never seen or heard from again. This testimony is hardly a concrete example of the library's existence, but it certainly makes one wonder. Tales like this could exist from the earliest days of modern man. What other truths could be buried deep in the past? She won't be willing to tunnel through the cobweb of years to reach the ancient tales hidden beneath. Alright, here we go. On the Founder. They came to the domain, a blank canvas in the cosmos, from place unknown in oldest time. They have existed longer than man, longer than the sentient stones of Ur, longer than the cosmic force they've always been. They saw the ruin that coursed through the universe, the constant in and out flux of entropy. And with entropy went items of worth, and it was that worth that they sought to salvage. Not things, ideas, thoughts, power intangible. Though the years they reached for their powers were immense, through eons they snatched up secrets, dark and light. But it wasn't long before it all became too much, even for those ancient. Oh! Telephone! I feel like that's a clue. The remaining pages have been torn out of this book, and their place is a single piece of lined paper with an entire scroll standing up in red ink. The key to go further could have been deciphered from the last word in each of those books, but I tore them out. I couldn't let anyone else go any deeper. Sorry, but trust me, it's better this way. As you close the book, you make out a single word scratched. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so that's the actual book, and this is like my thoughts in my head. So the remaining have been torn out of this book. In their place is a single piece of lined paper standing upon it in red. As you close the book, you make out a single word scratch not written into the inner cover. Your predecessor must have missed it, or else it was made after the note was placed. Telephone. Okay, I don't see anything there. I'm liking this, I don't know, all this talk of spooky, ancient, mystical things. I dig that a lot. Alright. So, can I flick that off? No? Okay. Okay, and I know one of my things is to crouch. I don't know if I don't know when I'm gonna need to use that. What do we have here? Oh. Okay. Okay, what, can I pick that up? Oh, and then I have flashlight. Okay, I guess I can't pick that up. Okay, what's the deal with the telephone here, huh? Can I turn the dial? No. Alright. Okay, what do I do? Then there's this paper here, which of course you cannot read because of these graphics. Oh my gosh, okay. What do I do? I'm turning it. Alright, all you can do... Alright, we can't do anything with it. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to keep turning it on and off. Oh, what's this here? Okay, that's nothing. Okay, there's a clock up there. Okay. Alright, what is the deal with the telephone? Let me look at this book one more time. Alright. These are for those ancient... Been torn out of this book. In their place is a single piece of lined paper. The key to go further could have been deciphered. The key to go further could have been deciphered from the last word in each of these books. Okay, hold on a second. I'm thinking. The key to go further could have been deciphered from the last word in each of these books, but I tore them out. I couldn't let anyone go deeper. As you close the book, you make out a single word scratched, not written, into the inner cover. So... Alright, so what's the deal with these other books then? Because are they talking about these books? Like just these three right here? But shall we... I want to hear... let's see. Goodness, that sounds dangerous. Reaching in one of his pockets to both this... Okay. Single black case containing her wedding ring. The librarian eventually focused on a single point. Opposite side. Leaves the item and turns to leave. Small box was at the side of the writing desk. Something to do with a desk, I feel like. Alright, what's the deal here? beneath. So I don't know if I'm taking it too literally when it's, I mean, I know he said he ripped the page out, but I'm paying attention to the last word of each of these books. And I see desk, telephone, and beneath. I don't see anything else here. It's hardly a other truth should lie one be willing to tunnel through cobwebs of years to reach the ancient tales hidden beneath. Beneath. Are there cobwebs hanging around here somewhere? I mean, like, that's what I mean, like, clearly oh, here's a writing desk. Oh, wait, I did look at that. Okay. That didn't really help me. Something drones on the ground. A vague creeping danger. Okay. Alright, it's just the same. Biographies. Does turning the lights on and off do anything? Because, well, I can't do anything with that light. Okay, what about this light switch? No, I can't do anything with that. Can I choose something with the outlet? No? Okay. Well, I am stuck already. Can I sit in the chair? Oh, man. What is the deal here? Oh! 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 Oh, I found it! I found something! Woo! Beneath desk telephone. What? Welcome message. From all our staff, welcome. We're glad you're here. As we're sure you're aware, the Library of Arboris is located in a picturesque part of Britain, Topography Knoll, east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer their villagers to the library. It is beloved by all. We hope you'll take your time perusing our vast stores of literature, nonfiction, fiction, occult knowledge, cursed knowledge, words to melt the eyes of anyone who reads them, psalms of murder, and otherwise. You'll certainly have time enough, Bernard. You'll certainly have time enough. Oh, there's a key. I got a key. All right, it's not that door. What door is it? Aha. So is this one still locked? A book mentioned my name. A coincidence. Nothing more. Pfft. I want that tree. Besides, I was mistaken. The library wasn't in England. I found it in the German city of Ulberg. Sequestered array behind a church. Such a small, unassuming front, as if by looking so plain it might hide from the rest of the world. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, there's just kind of this, like, low white noise going on. I'll turn it up a little, I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear it or not. There's just, like, something about it is really creepy. There's just, like, a single, very soft hum of white noise, and that's really creepy to me. And of course flashlights are always creepy. So is there anything here? No? Okay. Even that snapping on and off I do not like. Okay, let's see anything. Wow, yeah, so much vast knowledge to be found here. I really like this theme though, this whole like creepy, not haunted, but like mysterious library that I guess is sort of like a front as like a regular library, but really has all these books about like curses and ancient evil magic and stuff like that. Whoa, what's this here? Okay, so we got a combination to look for. You're an avid reader, aren't you, Bernard? You can't read these books, but don't fret. They'll pave your road to new knowledge. If you're stuck, think of yourself like a cataloger or a librarian. That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The case toward the window seems as good a place as any to start. Okay. Towards the window. Alright, here's the window. Well, okay, what does that even say? I don't know. Okay. So, I'm guessing the code has to do with maybe the Dewey Decimal System? Or like, locked as well, of course it is. I guess it has something to do with like cataloging books. I don't know how that works exactly. Like how to figure out like the numbers and bookcase near the window. A frigid scene. There was no fog earlier. That's really creepy looking. Okay, we already there. Something about the way the books are organized, but like they don't have any, like, you can't see the titles. Or I can't. There's no numbers on them. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to read. Okay, here, the something. The Spaster Universe? And this is I don't know. Goosebumps. Alright, well you can't click on any of it. Alright. Okay, so there's that. I can't do anything with the rugs. Just gotta start clicking wildly. Can I take the plant? Like I did the other one? No? Okay, that's cool. So you can't read these books. Think of yourself like a cataloger or a librarian. The case toward the windows. Oh man. They really make you think. Tasty Ramen is completely different from this. That one's the whole point of that was just action. And this is the opposite. It's like a thinking. Gotta think. Oh my gosh. It's like as soon as I get away, there he is. Gotta think. Oh! You know what? I think it just hit me. I'm gonna guess it's the... Here's my guess. I think it's gonna be the total amount of books in each case. Starting with the window. So let's try that, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, 6. Can I go ahead and put that in? Is it gonna save it or do I have to memorize it? Yeah, I gotta memorize it. Okay. 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. All right. This has to be it. I don't know why I was. There's how my mind works. Instead of just, that was probably an obvious thing, but no, I'm over here overthinking it. Like, oh, let me think about what the you know, the letter and number combinations of. So I don't know. Anyways. Let's do this before I forget the numbers again. Alright, 4, 6, 5. Yes! Bam! Finally, here's hoping that's the last of the locks. Can I click on it? Something gonna jump out at me? Why can't I click on this? Okay, but like, why can't I click on this? Can I leave now? Run! Oh, okay. Oh, that's a really dark room. Picked up screwdriver, so I guess we need our flashlight. Oh. Okay, now I'm starting to hear creepy chants. Okay, what did that just... There we go. I've never felt threatened by a chair before. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Oh, gosh. Creepy whispering. What does this do? What does this do? I'm seeing if there's anything in any of these. No? Oh, okay. Dead plant. Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Okay, let me keep, okay, well, I can't see what's in those, so that doesn't even matter. Okay, can you hear that creepy whispering? Because I don't like that. What is the point of doing that? Oh, now it's starting to get a little, Well, now we got a creepy dark, or a creepy red room that goes down in the basement, so I guess that's where we should be going. Oh boy. Bloody handprints. Some more scattered books. Can't read that, I guess. Can't read that. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Well, that's really strange. So, I don't know if you can see what's going on here, but basically we're looking from a above view of the library. Like a top-down view, so... Huh. Interesting. Now we're just a single room with creepy skeleton medieval paintings, or drawings. Picked up, you'll regret it, you'll regret it, you'll regret it, you'll regret it, you'll regret it! Something is wrong. Oh, I don't like it. I need to leave now? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Scratching its way into my head. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to go up the stairs. Oh!
Your mind is fragile. A tiny fissure here, a little force there. No more burnout.
Oh my gosh.
Make you a
Shambling husk. Make you walk these halls forever.
halls forever.
It will never open again.
But
Oh, I'm back where I started.
curiosity,
Your potential. Oh, good.
we as
Tombs of dead men and dead... This is so cool.
we think
You think you'll like it. Oh, cool. Mystical evil knowledge. Heck yes. Thank you for visiting our library. Oh, thank you. I had a wonderful time. Yay! Okay, well, cool. So I guess that wraps up the demo. I quite enjoyed that. I really like the theme of it. Yeah, I really like the whole just creepy, you know, library that secretly holds all these mysterious, you know, ancient occult books, and there's this like demon deity kind of washing over it or controlling it. And yeah, I really like the story and the lore of this. So let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this demo. And if you are interested in this game and would like to check it out, the full game, or well, it's still in it's in development, as you can see there. But if you want to stay updated, you can see the links there for Banzai Bonsai and Busted Keyboards on Twitter. So thanks for joining me, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Camp Brightmoon. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Moonscouts. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's video. If you did, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Camp Brightmoon. And don't forget to hit the little bell button so you don't miss any new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All of those links will be in the description below. And we have a Camp Brightmoon Patreon page. So thank you so much again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!